How was working with Adam Schefter? What was your working relationship like?
Oh, I love Adam. I love Adam because we didn't get close until the last few years. So I was at ESPN a total of 8 years. I'd say the first 4 years, I was slightly frightened by him, a little intimidated, and he's not frightening at all, and he's not intimidating at all. He's so open. But I was just in my head about it because I had to earn in my head. I thought I had to earn an Adam Schefter relationship. So I was always trying to share with him all the stuff I knew and text him. And he was great. Anything I needed would be like, great job. And he really helped build my confidence that I could do this. And eventually I was sitting with him one day and I overheard him on the phone with an agent. And I remember going, wait, that's how you talk to an agent? He was like this. Hey, how are you? Great. Thank you. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Take care. Talk soon. I'm like, Adam, that was the most mechanical, robotic conversation I've ever had. I want you to hear me talk to people. And our styles are so different. And Adam is at a point in his career, he doesn't need to make these investments into the relationships. And he can be robotic because he can just get the information. People are calling him. But I remember saying to him, gosh, if people knew how funny and kind and just great you are to be around, you would probably get triple the amount of stories you're already getting. So that really broke the ice between us in terms of our relationship. And ever since then, we're really good friends, and he's supportive, and we compete, but he's at such a different level and at such a different point in his life now. So it's great when he'll see I break a story first. He'll be the first to give me credit. And
Yeah,
I always appreciate that. And then I have Woj in my life, who is, and most people would not know that because he's not in football.
right.
But he is my true journalism mentor. He will be the first one to text me or call me and say, don't word it this way. There's a better way you can put that. Here's an idea for you. And Woj was the first person at ESPN to reach out to me after I joined the Athletic. And he met me for lunch. He said, let's meet for lunch. We live near each other, because he knew that I signed up for something that I wanted to do, but I was scared. And he just sat with me and said, here's how I think you should do this. Here's my advice on how you should be an insider at the Athletic. And he's the one who really gave me an idea of how I should carry myself and report and share news. And I'm really grateful to have someone like that with all that experience who genuinely cares about me. So I'm lucky that I've had these two mammoths, these beasts in the industry, want to help lift me up.
Yeah, which is interesting because like I think of you as a little bit more of an entertainer than Woj is. Woj is strictly like, I mean, he goes on all the shows, but it's like
He's
this is the news.
really
This is what it is.
funny. And that's another thing about Woj. Like, people don't know him. He's wonderful and he's snarky, and he has a way about him that is I wish he could share it more, but that's not his style. And I
Yeah,
love that. I like that he doesn't try to be something else. He's just here to make it about the story, and it's never about Adrian. It's
yeah.
never about him. So um I have those two guys, and then Mike Silver and Jeff Darlington, I'd say, are my two other. Um, they're in my corner all the time. It's just always constantly reaching out to show support, asking how they can help. So I'm people think that you get to this point in your life, in your career, because you're just good at what you do. I am here to say I am here because I have the greatest people in my corner. I have the biggest safety nets, just waiting for me to fall left and right. And really, they are the people who have helped prop me up over the years to really be at the point in my career where I can say I love what I do and I think I'm good at what I do.